everyone, I am Nicely and GC Kinya, a second-year civil engineering student. Today, I will be discussing one of the most pressing issues in the Philippines, which is poverty and its relationship with the governance. This reflection will connect the issue to the principle of politics and governance and the Philippine Constitution. One of the most critical challenges facing our country today is poverty. According to the recent data, millions of Filipinos still live below the poverty line, struggling to access basic needs such as food, education, and healthcare. This issue reflects not just economic inequality, but also inefficiencies in governance. The Philippine Constitution under Article 2, Section 9 declares the state shall promote a just and dynamic social order that ensures the prosperity and independence of the nation and free the people from poverty. However, the persistent high poverty rate suggests that more needs to be done to fulfill this mandate. In my opinion, poverty persists because of systematic issues like an unequal wealth distribution, lack of jobs opportunities, and inefficient delivery of public services. For example, the delay in distributing aid during the pandemic showcased gaps in governance and the need for a more responsive government. This issue is deeply tied to politics and governance because the effectiveness of a government is measured by how well it addresses the needs of its people, especially the marginalized. Good governance must focus in inclusivity, transparency, and efficiency, principles that are integral to the Constitution. To tackle poverty, we need to focus on both short-term relief and long-term solutions, like job creation programs, which invest in industries like agriculture and small business to provide sustainable livelihood for the poor. Education and skills training to provide accessible education and training programs to help people find better employment opportunities. Efficient public services because it strengthens the contribution of social services like healthcare, housing, and subsidies for low-income families. Transparency use of funds. It ensures the public funds are allocated and spent efficiently to avoid corruption and mismanagement. As a citizen, we can contribute by supporting programs that uplift communities, volunteering in outreach initiatives, and holding leaders accountable for their promises to combat poverty. In conclusion, poverty is not just an economic issue. It is a governance challenge that requires collective effort. By addressing systematic problems and adhering the Constitution's principle, we can create a society where every Filipino has the opportunity to thrive. Thank you for your time and let us work together for a better future. Again, I am Nicely and GC Kinya, a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering student. Thank you.